Top 10 Strongest Air Forces in the World 2025. A highly regarded organization that assesses and rates the air strength of countries worldwide as the World Directory of Modern Military Aircraft, WDMMA. The 2025 Global Air Powers ranking has just made public. The 2025 rating offers a thorough evaluation of the power, innovation, and operational prowess of air forces around the globe. The rankings of the WDMMA are determined by a special formula. In addition to overall strength, each country's air power is assessed based on attack and defense capabilities, modernization, and logistical support. As a result, the ranking is determined by the overall mix and quality of inventory rather than just the total number of aircraft. Rank 1. U.S. Air Force. The United States continues to dominate the global air power ranking in 2025. With a massive fleet of over 5,000 aircraft, including advanced platforms like the F-35 Lightning II, F-22 Raptor, and B-21 Raider stealth bomber, the USAF remains unmatched in terms of technological sophistication and operational reach. The US also leads in drone technology and aerial refueling capabilities, enabling global power projection. Its focus on innovation, modernization, and strategic partnerships ensures it remains a dominant force in global security and a key player in maintaining the balance of power worldwide. Rank 2. Russian Air Force. Russia maintains its position as a leading air power, bolstered by its focus on modernizing its fleet with advanced aircraft like the Su-57 stealth fighter and strategic bombers such as the Tu-160. Russia's emphasis on hypersonic missile technology and electronic warfare capabilities further enhances its standing. The Russian Air Force operates a fleet of more than 3,500 aircraft. Despite facing economic challenges and sanctions, Russia has continued to modernize its air force, maintaining its status as a key player in global military affairs. Its combination of advanced fighters, strategic bombers, and cutting-edge missile systems ensures its status as a key player in global military affairs. Russia's development of hypersonic missiles like the Kinzhal gives it a significant edge in modern warfare. Russia's defense industry, led by companies like Sukhoi, MiG, and Almaz-Antey, plays a crucial role in developing advanced systems for the VKS. Rank 3. Indian Air Force. Despite having fewer aircraft compared to its authorized sanctioned strength, the Indian Air Force, IAF, surprisingly secures the third position globally, trailing only the United States and Russia. The IAF operates a fleet of more than 1,700 aircraft. India has made significant strides in modernizing its air force, with the induction of advanced platforms such as the Rafale fighter jets, Tejas Mk-1A aircraft, and the S-400 air defense systems. The IAF's focus on indigenous development and strategic partnerships further strengthens its position in the global rankings. The IAF is undergoing a major modernization drive to replace its aging Soviet-era aircraft and enhance its combat capabilities. The development of the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, AMCA, a fifth-generation stealth fighter, and the TEDBF, twin-engine deck-based fighter, for naval operations. The IAF is also investing in drone technology, space-based surveillance, and network-centric warfare systems. It is a key component of India's nuclear triad, with aircraft like the Mirage 2000 and Rafale capable of delivering nuclear weapons. The IAF has demonstrated its operational readiness in conflicts such as the Kargil War, 1999, and the Balakot airstrike, 2019. The Indian Air Force is a formidable and rapidly modernizing air force, with a strong focus on enhancing its combat capabilities and addressing regional security challenges. Despite facing challenges such as fleet shortages and delays in indigenous projects, the IAF remains a key player in South Asia and a critical component of India's national defense strategy. Rank 4. Chinese Air Force. China's rapid military modernization has propelled it to the top tier of global air powers. The People's Liberation Army Air Force, PLAAF, boasts a growing fleet of advanced aircraft, including the J-20 stealth fighter and the Y-20 transport plane. China's investments in drone technology and space-based capabilities also contribute to its rising influence. The PLAAF operates a fleet of more than 3,700 aircraft. Over the past 2 decades, the PLAF has transformed from a largely outdated force into a technologically advanced and globally competitive air power. However, despite having a larger number of aircraft compared to Russia and India, the Chinese Air Force trails behind them due to quality control issues, lack of combat experience, and limited operational capabilities. But the PLAAF's sheer size, technological advancements, and strategic ambitions make it a dominant force in the Asia-Pacific region and a key player in global military affairs. Rank 5. Japanese Air Force. The Japanese Air Force, officially known as the Japan Air Self-Defense Force (JASDF), is one of the most technologically advanced and capable air forces in the Asia-Pacific region. While Japan maintains a relatively smaller fleet compared to some global powers, its focus on modernization, quality, and strategic partnerships ensures its air force remains a key player in regional security. The JASDF operates a fleet of approximately 700 aircraft, including advanced fighter jets, transport planes, and reconnaissance aircraft. Japan is investing heavily in next-generation technologies, including the development of its own sixth-generation fighter jet, temporarily called the FX program, to replace its aging F-2 fleet. The country is also enhancing its missile defense capabilities, integrating systems like the Aegis Ballistic Missile Defense and Patriot PAC-3 to counter regional threats. Rank 6. Israeli Air Force. The Israeli Air Force, IAF, known in Hebrew as Hail Havir, is one of the most technologically advanced and combat-experienced air forces in the world. The IAF is well known for its inventiveness, accuracy, and operational efficacy despite its modest size. It is essential to Israel's national defense strategy because it guarantees air superiority and offers quick reaction times to new threats. About 581 aircraft, including fighter jets, transport planes, helicopters, and unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, are part of the IAF's fleet. By incorporating state-of-the-art technology like enhanced missile defense, cyber warfare systems, and artificial intelligence (AI), the IAF is leading the way in military innovation. Israel's domestic defense industry, led by companies like Israel Aerospace Industries (IAI) and Rafael Advanced Defense Systems, plays a crucial role in developing indigenous systems tailored to the IAF's needs. The IAF is also investing in next-generation UAVs and drone swarms for both reconnaissance and combat roles. The IAF has extensive combat experience, having participated in numerous conflicts, including the Six-Day War, 1967, Yom Kippur War, 1973, and more recent operations in Gaza and Syria. Its precision airstrikes, such as the Operation Opera, 1981, destruction of Iraq's Osirak nuclear reactor, and Operation Orchard, 2007, destruction of a Syrian nuclear facility, are legendary for their strategic impact. The Israeli Air Force is a small but highly capable and battle-tested force, renowned for its innovation, precision, and operational excellence. Its ability to adapt to evolving threats and leverage cutting edge. Rank 7. French Air Force. The French Air and Space Force, officially known as Armée de l'Air et de l'Espace, is one of the most advanced and capable air forces in the world. The French Air Force, which is renowned for its autonomy, technological prowess, and worldwide presence, is essential to France's foreign missions, European security, and national defense. It also has a full-spectrum capacity, including nuclear deterrent, making it one of the few air forces in the world. About 511 aircraft, including fighter jets, transport planes, surveillance aircraft, and helicopters, are part of the French Air and Space Forces fleet. The French Air Force is a key component of France's nuclear triad, which includes air, sea, and land-based nuclear forces. The Rafale is capable of delivering nuclear weapons, ensuring France's strategic deterrence capability. The French Air and Space Force is a highly capable and independent air force, combining advanced technology, global reach, and a full-spectrum operational capability. Its focus on innovation, nuclear deterrence, and international cooperation ensures it remains a key player in global security and a leading force in Europe. Rank 8. UK Royal Air Force. One of the oldest and most prestigious air forces in the world is the Royal Air Force, RAF, which serves as the aerial warfare force for the United Kingdom. The RAF was founded in 1918 and has a long history of innovation, superior operations, and worldwide impact. It continues to be a very strong and technologically sophisticated force today, contributing significantly to NATO operations, international missions, and the UK's national defence. The RAF has a fleet of about 513 aircraft, which includes helicopters, fighter jets, transport planes, and surveillance aircraft. Through the submarine-based Trident missile system, the RAF contributes significantly to the UK's nuclear deterrent. But historically, the UK's nuclear triad was aided by the RAF's strategic bombers. Operation Shader against ISIS is one among the many counterterrorism initiatives, humanitarian missions, and NATO activities in which the RAF is heavily involved. The RAF can project strength around the world thanks to the UK's foreign bases, which include those in the Middle East, Cyprus, and the Falklands. The Royal Air Force is a highly capable and technologically advanced air force, with a rich history and a strong focus on innovation and global operations. Its modernization efforts, including the F-35B and Tempest programs, ensure it remains a key player in global security and a leading force within NATO. Rank 9. South Korean Air Force. One of the most sophisticated and competent air forces in the Asia-Pacific area is the Republic of Korea Air Force, ROKAF, which is the South Korean military's aerial warfare arm. The ROKAF has experienced substantial modernization and growth in recent years, with a primary focus on thwarting North Korean threats and preserving regional security. It is a vital component of South Korea's and its allies' defense since it has state-of-the-art equipment and a varied fleet of aircraft. About 822 aircraft, including fighter jets, transport planes, reconnaissance aircraft, and helicopters, are part of the ROKAF's fleet. With the purchase of the F-35A and the creation of the KF-21 Boramae, a fourth-plus-generation fighter jet made in the country, South Korea is making significant investments in modernizing its air force. With access to cutting-edge technology, cooperative training exercises, and shared intelligence, South Korea's partnership with the US enhances its air power even more. However, the ROKAF has to sustain technological dominance in a threat environment that is changing quickly, among other obstacles. Rank 10. Italian Air Force. One of Europe's most sophisticated and competent air forces is the Italian Air Force, or Aeronautica Militare as it is formally known. The Italian Air Force, which was established in 1923 and has a long history, is essential to NATO operations, foreign missions, and Italy's national defense. The Italian Air Force, renowned for its operational adaptability and technological sophistication, plays a significant role in maintaining European and international security. About 411 aircraft, including fighter jets, transport planes, surveillance aircraft, and helicopters, are part of the Italian Air Force's fleet. With the purchase of the F-35 and improvements to its fleet of Eurofighter Typhoons, Italy is making significant investments in modernizing its air force. By creating the Space Operations Command to manage satellite communications and space-based surveillance, Italy is further strengthening its space capabilities. The Italian Air Force plays a vital role in NATO operations, supporting coalition operations in the Middle East and participating in air policing missions in the Baltic region. Due to its Mediterranean location, Italy's Air Force plays a vital role in regional security, including humanitarian efforts and counterterrorism.